Do you know Clear Channel?
No.
It's the largest radio in North America. We own 1,700 stations. We don't own any in Canada yet.
Yeah.
What's happening in Ethiopia?
Well, political prisoners, there are a lot of political prisoners, people are dying, that's why we are trying to Canada.
Okay.
Not to support that government.
Not to support that government. So,
Yeah.
what's going on with this government? Is it communist or what do you call it?
They used to be communists, now
Yeah.
they say they've turned it to capitalism, but we don't know, nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So what do you want Canada to do for Ethiopia?
To help set a democratic government there.
Do you want
place?
Do you want peacekeepers in there?
No, no.
No? So you don't want Canada to recognize the government?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you guys want us to do? What do you want to tell Brian Harper what to do?
Influence. Canada has a lot of influence. They give money there.
Okay.
And we're going to stop unless you establish a democratic government.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's going on with the killings? Why is there killings there?
They kill people because they voted their own representatives. They said you can't take power.
Okay.
So they started killing.
And is there a famine going on there right now again?
Every year, yeah.
Every year there's a famine.
A famine, yes. Unless a good governance comes, famine doesn't stop. People can't work.
So you got war and you got famine. I know the capital of Ethiopia, it's Abydos. Is that correct? Abydos, Ethiopia, that's the capital of the country?
Addis Ababa.
Okay, I can't pronounce it right.
Oh yeah, Addis Ababa.
And what do you guys expect to happen from this march today?
We expect the Canadian government will become aware of the grievance of the situation and help us solve the problems there. There is, as you said, famine, people are dying due to political repression. It's a policy state. So help us change the government. A democratic rule for Ethiopia. That's what we are trying for. So Canadian government, the people will hear us.
Why do you think Afghanistan and Iraq is on the news every day, daily, and I never see your country, Ethiopia, like over a year, I don't see nothing on Ethiopia in the news. Why is that?
We are surprised. We are surprised too. Yes. There is nothing about Ethiopia. We don't know why the news media is ignoring us. We are also surprised about that.
I saw in the news last week that Somalia had elected the Taliban. Do you know anything about that? Like, this is your neighbor country.
I don't have the latest information about Somalia. Usually I follow up about my country.
Okay, I was wondering because it's a neighbor country of Somalia, and people have kind of crossed back and forth the borders and lived in each country and have relatives on both sides.
Yes, the best solution for East Africa or for Africa is to really put in place representative governments, you see. And then Western countries can also have influence. I believe so. Thank you anyway.
And what kind of recorder do you use? You said you have one like this. What do you use for best recording? Do you have an iPod?
Yeah.
No? No iPod?
No.
No? Okay, what's your name?
My name?
Yes.